All right, so David came in here today. He was talking about low back pain for a while now, so we wanted to get down to what is the root cause of it. I think this is a great video for a lot of people that are having low back pain, understanding how low back pain starts to persist and how it happens. And so what we're going to do is we're going to just test his core outright. We're also going to test some of his hip flexion and some of the stabilizing muscles within his hip and his core, and see how all that relates to the low back. And so first we're going to just have him go up like this, and as many of you have probably seen, this is our simple core test. So you ready?
Yep.
And go. And he doesn't have very much strength there, and so what I want him to do is just go ahead and put your fingers right there on your low back, and do it one more time. You ready? And go. And now he's got that strength again, which is exactly what we want to see. But I also want to show that that's not the only thing that's going on. So it's obviously not good to have one muscle compensating for another muscle, but it's really not good if you have one muscle compensating for a bunch of muscles. So now what we're going to do is test the hip flexor. We're going to start with the psoas. So I'm going to go out, put him in this position here, and then I'm just going to push down. I want you to resist it. You ready? Go. Doesn't have very much strength there, and so now what I'm going to have you do is just put your finger right there on your left low back. So putting his finger right in the same area where it's been tender and hurting. You ready?
Yep.
And go. And now that's strong. So there's another muscle that is being compensated for that low back. Now we're going to go into a third muscle. So I'm going to have you lie on your right side. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push down. I want you to resist it. You ready?
Yep.
Go. Not very much strength there. And then one more time here.
Yep.
And go. And not very much strength there. So now I'm going to just I'm going to do it this time because I'm in the better position. So I'm going to just put my finger right in that tightness in the low back. And you ready?
Yep.
And go. Let's find a better spot there. We want to make sure it's a good lock. You ready?
Yep.
And go. There we go. That's good. And then one more time. You ready? And go. And there's another muscle or two muscles. So that was the test of the glute med on the first one, and then I tested the TFL on the second one. And those are another two muscles that are getting inhibited by that low back. So now that's 4 muscles that we found. So we have a bunch of different areas that we need to release and need to start activating independently. So we're going to start by just releasing that low back, and then we're going to try to get the hip flexor back online, as well as the core, as well as the QL, and as well as the glute med and TFL. So we have plenty of work to do. All right, so we went through about a minute to 2 minutes. We have a lot of work to do for David because of how tight his back was, but we just massaged it out, relaxed it a little bit. Now we're going to retest all the muscles that tested the week before. So we're going to start out with the core again. So I'm just going to go up. You ready?
Yep.
I'm just going to push down.
Yep.
And go. Good there. Last. Just going to go here. You ready? Go. Good there. Now I'll go and do his QL. So I'm just going to push here. You ready? And go. Get there. You ready?
Yep.
And go. Good. One more time. You ready?
Yep.
And go. Good. And so that just shows the power of releasing those muscles. So now we basically made it so all those muscles are working independently of the low back, and releasing the low back, and the area that was tight feels extremely good now. It was very tight and knotted up. Now it feels nice and relaxed and ready to go. So just shows how fast we can make an impact on something like low back pain and an injury in that area.